I did my last video about a picture I had from a guy named Bill Logan, and really fascinating guy. Here's another couple artifacts from his box I dug out. Now, Bill's dad bought a whaling company. He actually owned Trident Seafoods at one point, up in Alaska, I believe. And we had tons of whale books and things like that. And I just wanted to go over a few of these things. I got this great book called The Whale Primer. You can get this. It's called the California Special Attention to the California Gray Whale. And it goes over everything here that they used him for. You know? It's a really interesting book, written, produced in cooperation with the National Park Service, published in 1962. So, pretty pro-whaling, because it's probably, I think that's 9 years before the Marine Mammal Protection Act, I think 71, that prevented them from dealing with whaling goods. This is a great book if you're into whaling. And it's a little graphic, so if you don't like graphic stuff, turn off the video now. Goes over the hunting techniques, significance of blubber, all that. Kind of crazy though. When you see it, this is what they were doing, bringing these boats in. And all these boats to these plants up in Alaska for processing. And all these boats were, that Bill's dad had were docked up in Bellevue. Now, Bellevue really doesn't want to talk about its whaling history, but too bad it happened. So, what are they after? Here we are. Whale oil. So I got a few of these. Now these are all brought back in the 40s, 50s when they sold the place. So this is legal to own if you own whale products that were manufactured before 71. But this is what you can see how it's congealed on the top after 20 years. I've owned it for about 15 years. So you can see it's still holding it. This is what they were burning. I believe this is just blubber. I don't know what this might, I'm not sure what type of oil this would be considered. But then also in this book I found this. Now if you're really sensitive, don't look at this, okay? But here is a picture of Bill, a negative of him playing with a dead baby whale that they probably found inside of one of the other whales. So that's Bill Logan when he was a boy, up there in Alaska working at his dad's whale blubber processing plant. If you can't imagine what a pit of hell that was to us these days. This is what they were doing with their kids.